Good afternoon, friends. I hope everyone is having a good day. Okay, every one of us know that every product in our house has an ISO mark on it. What are these ISO standards? ISO standards are nothing but these are just a quality management system with specific guidelines and how to document the processes. Okay, now what? Let's know what is quality management system. A quality management system is a collection of business processes which are focused on meeting customer requirements and enhancing the satisfaction. Now, what does this quality management system do? A quality management system defines and establishes an organization's quality policy and objectives. It defines how does the working of the organization should be followed. It also allows an organization to document and implement the procedures needed to attain these goals. A properly implemented QMS ensures that the procedures are carried out consistently, that problems can be identified and resolved, and also that the organization can continuously review and improve its procedures, products, and services. By what does that mean? This means that if a company adopts a QMS, every process it is every process that are undergoes in the company can be reviewed. If there are any process, it can be identified and resolved, and this way they can improve their products and services. And also, QMS is a mechanism for maintaining and improving the quality of products services so that they consistently meet or exceed the customers implied or stated needs and fulfill their quality objectives. Having a good QMS in your organization ensures that the each product which comes out of the organization is is meeting the customer requirements and the quality needs stated by the customer. Okay, now introduction to the ISO. What is an ISO? ISO is an international organization for standardization. It is an international body founded in 23rd February 1947. It is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. Okay, what does this ISO do? ISO promotes worldwide standards for the improvement of quality, productivity, and operating efficiency through a series of standards and guidelines. ISO is an independent, non governmental international organization, a worldwide federation nations of national standard bodies from over 162 nations. Of around 162 nations from the worldwide are the part of the ISO. And since its establishment, it has it has been published around 21,961 international standards covering every aspect of technology and manufacturing. There are 781 technical bodies to take care of these standards. Okay, now what let from this figure we can see that ISO is a series of standards which contains technical specifications of other other precise criteria as guidelines. ISO 9000 is nothing but it 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 form it these are the guidelines which are prescribed for every organization. I They provide a tried tried and tested framework for product satisfaction of customer expectation. Everything goes practical here. Okay, now the eight quality management principles. Even the ISO 9000 has adopted the QMS. Just like in the one of the previous slide, we have said ISO 9000 is nothing but a QMS, quality management system. This QMS is formed by these eight principles known as customer focus, leadership, involvement of people, process approach, system approach to management, continual improvement, factual approach to decision making, and mutually beneficial supplier relationship. Okay, now let's see what does this mean for an organization. Customer focus. Organizations depend on their customers and therefore should understand current and future customer needs. Every organization to be successful, the first thing they need to do is they need to understand the customer needs. They should meet the customer requirements and strive to exceed customer expectations. Second principle, leadership. A leader, being a leader, should he or she should be able to establish a unity of purpose and direction of the organization. Being a leader, then they should know what is the main objective of the organization. They should create and maintain the internal environment in which the people can become fully involved in achieving the organization's objectives. Involvement of people, just like in the previous slide, we have seen that involvement of the involving in achieving the organization's objective. That just like the leader should be provide a platform where the people should become fully involved in achieving organization's objectives. Involvement of people is also a very important aspect for any organization. People at all levels are the essence of an organization, and their full involvement enables their abilities to be used for the organization benefit. Process approach, it is a main part of the QMS, and it's one of my favorite part of the QMS. A design a desired result is achieved more efficiently when activities and related resources are managed as a process. Okay, now what does this mean? Process approach. The process approach is nothing but a plan, do, check, act cycle, also known as the Deming cycle. It is a dynamic cycle that is deployed to the organization's processes. And adopting this process, the each thing we do as a review, and it should be first thing they need to do is a plan. Okay, what does a planning mean? Establish the objectives and processes necessary to deliver results in accordance with customer requirements and organization's policies. Next, do. Implement the processes. Check. Monitor and measure processes and product against policies, objectives, and requirements and report the results. Act. Take actions to continuously improve process performance. This this chart shows this what shows how does the process approach work. Let's suppose there's an unsatisfactory outcome. The next thing they need to do is work improvement team. The work improvement team should investigate what has happened, and what how and why did the outcome has become unsatisfactory, and then a corrective action should be taken, and then corrective action is taken in the for the rectifying the process, and then a preventive action, making sure that the same mistake doesn't happen in the future, and finally a review. By doing so, a good result shall be obtained, and this is a repetitive process, and it is known as the continuous improvement mechanism. Principle 5, system approach to management, identifying and understanding the and managing interrelated processes as a system contributes to the organization's effectiveness and efficiency in achieving its objectives. Continued improvement of the organization's overall performance should be permanent objective of the organization. Every organization should aim to improve at adapting to the market and the changes in the market. And the seventh principle, factual approach to the decision making. A decision making should be very realistic and practical. The mostly at every time it should the decision should be taken based on the data and the information available in the market. Why that is more of practical. Mutually beneficial supply relationship. This is the last principle of the QMS. An organization and its suppliers are interdependent, and a mutually beneficial relationship enhances the ability of both to create value. This ensures that a mutual good relationship is established between the supplier and the organization. This way, they can be beneficial to each other. And these eight principles form the structure of the quality management system, ensuring ISO 9000 is based on this QMS. So, for any organization to adopt an ISO standard, they need to adopt these eight principles for the easy working and a quality working of the organization. Thank you.